Let me get comfortable. There we go.
So when did it all start? I'm kidding.
My problems?
Well, no.
From a very young age.
I'm not licensed for this, so we're not going to talk about it. Welcome back. We are
Episode 27.
We are at episode 27. We're gonna got some exciting things to discuss today on the Saints and couple questions to ask over there in Raiderland.
I guess you could say exciting things for Raider Nation during the bye week.
And first off, we'll start with boys. Hey, we did it. 7-game losing streak snapped versus the old Dirty Birds.
Atlanta.
At home, with Alvin Kamara becoming the leading rusher in Saints franchise history today. It was a great game all around. One for the books. That is an absolute fact for sure.
Good game.
Yeah, man.
They played well overall. Team win or what?
Going into half, I think Marquez Valdez-Scantling had 3 receptions for 109 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Jesus. What the hell?
Yeah, it was just one of those days, man. They just came out, swinging for the fences. What do you have to lose? And I tell you what, and the first thing that they go down the field, marching down the field, and I think they're like, I forget, maybe it's in the goal line, maybe. They're going for. They're trying. They instead of it's like on the 30, I think, dude. Instead of punting the ball, they didn't make it. But who cares? They went for it. You know what I mean? Like, it was, the vibe shifts were immediate, man. You could just tell by the way players were playing. You could feel the vibes in the stands. Now that Dennis Allen's gone, yeah, man, they were getting after it. They were getting after it, man. So it was good to watch them go out there and get one on a win.
I did see the only thing I did see about the Saints, because that most of my following is just Raider fans. Half of them are still in love with DC.
Oh Lord, dude.
Yeah. So the one thing I did see was post game presser with or interview with one of the female reporters talking about this is for Dennis Allen and what he built and blah blah blah. I was all like,
I was talking to Keith about it, man. She couldn't be here today, but some weather around Denver area. But I was telling Keith today too. I was like, that's fucking tone deaf as shit, man. that is fucking tone deaf as shit, man.
That shit was funny as hell.
It's insane, man, and it's crazy because like to me it's a flag to like Mickey Loomis. You know what I mean? Like, hey man, restructure my contract, bro, so I can I'm trying to stay around here and get paid, dude. Like, because I know if it's up to the fans and
he gone.
The rest of the front office, yeah, y'all just gonna eat that cap hit. Y'all gonna bench me. Eat the cap hit eventually, and I'll never, I'll have to go look for another team.
So, do you think, before we go on more on DC shit?
Sure.
I know DC played today, right or no?
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
he did.
When do you think they make the move to Spencer Rattler? Do you think they ever do for this season?
Nah, man. I don't think they do. Here's the issue. Here's why they can't now. I don't think they need to get a coach in there that has a little more pull than an interim guy to be able to tell Mickey Loomis to fuck off, which is the reason why Spencer Rattler. The reason why Spencer Rattler's been relegated back to third quarterback duties. You know what I mean? Of course, because Derek Carr's healthy, too. But I think that's Mickey Loomis moving on, you know what I mean? Like, can't anymore. This guy's not the head coach. Now he has to stick it to whoever he can, mostly Gail Benson, and you know what I'm saying? Like, through small stuff like this, he's gonna try to be as competitive as possible. In Mickey Loomis's mind, dude, they win every game from here on out. They get a wild card spot, dude. You know what I mean?
Who's the next opponent?
Our schedule is ass from here on out. To be fair,
it's favorable.
Yeah, we still gotta play Tampa. We just lost to Carolina. I was about to say it could have been a winnable one. Well, it's actually not too favorable because we play. We play.
Who is it?
The We play the. Google that itch real quick, dude. It's like the Commanders, the Giants. Gotta play. Few other trash teams, dude.
Next game versus the Browns.
There you go.
Then you go Rams.
We probably lose that one, dude.
Yeah, they're on the come
We
up.
probably lose that one, dude.
Then you got the Giants.
Probably win that one, dude.
That one. Danny Dimes.
Did you see that? The sign I saw this morning said Danny Euros, dude. It was the funniest shit ever. That's just so inaccurate.
Then you got Commanders. Lose that one. Then you got the Packers. Probably lose that one.
Yeah.
Then you got the Raiders. Y'all gonna win that
50,
one?
50-50, dude. 50-50. Toss it up. I'm telling you, man. You can call it and you say, oh, you guys are going to win it, but who knows, dude?
DC's about to pop off and have a revenge game against the Raiders.
No, man, he's going to pop off and make history. Throw 4 interceptions and be the first quarterback to lose all 32 teams. That's what Derek Carr's going to do.
See,
That's what Derek Carr does.
I want the Raiders to lose out.
Dude, look, man, this is what I'm trying to say to you. Y'all can lose every game between here and now, but I need y'all to win that game handily to embarrass that man, bro. So there is no question.
Then y'all end it with Bucks, Tampa.
I don't say that we 100% lose that game because division games are always
close.
Always close, man. And that could be one of those games where they just show up and start, getting after Tampa, which I don't believe so. I don't want to say in my heart of hearts that it's the truth, but, that would be very Derek Carr-ish, to go out there and win 4 more games, dude, and now we pick 12th.
Mm-hmm.
Or
9th.
They win 6 games. You know what I mean? And the hope is right there, dude.
Right on the edge.
And then they go out versus Tampa and just shit the bed, dude. And again, they have to win. Atlanta goes out and they poop it up versus a few other NFC teams. Oh, the Saints, miracle comeback. They might actually do this in the wild card. And then, they get versus Tampa, dude, and we lose 56-3. And Derek Carr throws 4 interceptions, and it's just,
Yeah, but
he's hurt in the third quarter.
Like how Keith was saying earlier in the party, that way I can voice out his frustrations because he was very frustrated talking about the Saints' victory. He wasn't too happy about it because,
we love to beat Atlanta.
Yeah.
That part's always I guarantee.
Get the sentiment, it's what's the point? We win a couple games, we fuck ourselves over as far as draft position. Now we're out of the reach of our potential quarterback replacement or other potential guy that we're really high on in the pick. That left tackle that you're talking about. Or whoever else they may like,
Yeah, man. I mean, it does suck, dude. And I mean, the thing is, here's my thing too: is whatever quarterbacks come out of this year's draft are gonna have to walk into a system that's prepared to develop a quarterback. Not saying that they're not NFL ready or they're not deserving of their pick. I'm just saying that these guys are still going to have a lot of question marks when it comes to, the pro answers, so to say. And I feel like New Orleans doesn't have that guy in the building. You know what I mean? So this might not be the draft necessarily, so to say, where you get a quarterback, man. Because if you really look at the amount of quarterbacks coming out, dude, there's 2 or 3 guys, man. You have to. It sucks to say, bro, and it breaks my heart. But at the end of the day, dude, they're probably riding with Derek Carr next year, dude.
So if you're at pick 4, Cam Ward's still there.
You take Cam Ward because he's the best player available. Yeah, if it's a quarter, excuse me. If it's a quarterback, obviously on the board, you take one of the guys that's
So
there.
what if he's available? Obviously, it's just what ifs because our team sucks. So that's all we can really talk about.
Yeah.
You know, he's on the board, but they go other position.
Once again, it sucks and it hurts because, like, dude, we would already passed up on Lamar and chose Marcus Davenport. You know, it would suck to see him pass up on a Cam Ward or something like that, especially to go for somebody that nobody's ever heard of. You know what I mean? Like some small school, you know, Pat with a, you know, something crazy, dude. But, you know.
But if they go truly like BPA, like this is who we had on our board at the
and they
top.
go and get a dog
And
like
they
somebody that's a you know, like a Power 5 school absolute game wrecker. You can't be mad at that,
like
dude.
A fucking
You can't be. And here's the thing
like
about it, man, is like
end or something.
you go and get a quarterback. The pay scale already, what you're gonna be paying Derek Carr next year because Mickey Loomis did financial terrorism between him and DA with that contract.
So he's going to be on the roster next.
100%, dude, without question. They have to restructure him just to be able to get salary cap compliant going into next season. You know what I mean?
So there's no way they move forward from him.
No, the best option for the New Orleans Saints is to, yes, restructure his contract a little bit, not take that hit, get compliant so you can sign a draft class, maybe reach out to a few mid-tier free agents and see if they're willing to bite. Probably not gonna happen, but you got to do it. And
you get some of the Raiders.
You
guys
have a very, very, very true quarterback competition going into next season, and I mean between three guys, dude. Like Jake Haener, Derek Carr, Spencer Rattler. Whoever's the best quarterback is a starter, dude. And I mean it's a week by week thing. You know what I mean? Like, and it sucks to say, but if you're being very realistic, yeah, dude, that's where we're at as the New Orleans Saints. You know what I mean? Because this is kind of the hole that you backed yourself into. So at this point, yeah, you choose BPA, hope it makes a difference, and then the next cycle, when you're able to actually do something as far as getting rid of Derek Carr, get the fuck rid of the guy. You know what I mean? Now you get rid of him. Now you have Jake Haener either comes back as a backup, or fuck him, he's gone. You draft a guy. Still got Spencer Rattler as a viable backup. You know what I mean? Like, there's a way forward. People aren't going to like how it's going to go, but there's a way forward. And I mean, it sucks, but yeah, man, Derek Carr he's most likely back next year. Sadly enough to say, breaks my heart, but that's just the way that they've set it up.
Contracts.
That's the way Dennis Allen and Mickey Loomis set it up, man. Is that he's here for the next couple of years for fucking sure. Absolutely. But hey, man, do what you can. Do what you can. And it's crazy.
Do what you can.
And it's crazy because, you know, BPA, dude, it might be wide receiver at 4 coming up this year again, dude. You know what I'm like?
Ooh, because I know coming into the college season, it was what Territory
McMillan.
Yeah, but how has he been this?
I don't know, dude. I don't watch Arizona or wherever the hell he goes. I think it's Arizona, but
yeah,
I don't know, man. It's kind of rough. Like BPA is coming out this year as far outside of quarterback. You know, I mean, I haven't watched a whole bunch of film yet because it's really not that time of season. So, you know, it's not time to start breaking it down and really looking into it. But I think here in probably about 4 weeks, you know, probably start really digging into it. You know what I mean? Looking into
the next guys,
safeties, you know, the whole 9-man line for sure. But yeah, man, it's I can't wait to see what the season holds for the Saints. But you know, yeah, hopefully and realistically, hope they drop most of these games and keep their pick high. Don't see it happening. I just don't. They're going to win enough because enough of these games are toss-ups. And to be fair, dude, even the Commanders game, you know what I mean? The defense comes out and plays like it did today. You know, it's a
shit's the bed.
Say what?
Shit's the bed.
The defense?
No.
Plays decent.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, they
I
go out
thought-
there and play.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they did get close to slipping up, but in the fourth quarter, they made some big plays there at the end of the game. But anyway, man, you never know. It's all a toss up, dude. Depends on which team shows up.
Mm-hmm.
That's the question.
Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday, dude. Derek Carr goes out there throwing darts like he was today to Valdez-Scantling, dude. We're in business. Then again, it could be out there throwing ducks like he was versus Kansas City. Lord have mercy and bless us all.
That's DC in a nutshell, baby.
So the Raiders were on a bye week this week.
Bye week.
Nobody on the schedule. Little week to get healthy. Little week to get the old rumor mills churning and burning. And as we said here before we hit record, I had a question, and and it's funny because they've been, people online do a little bit too much work, I think, as far as like trying to connect dots and put together conspiracy theories and putting pins and boards. And somebody the other day, I saw a tweet that they were like, Shadir Sanders only tweets after Raiders losses.
Yeah.
Thank
you, God.
The same tweet correlates every time. And I was like, all right, fine. But then, it's like everybody already knows that his dad is about to do exactly what
Eli Manning did.
What the Mannings have done, what Elway did, what, yeah, man. He's going where Dion wants him to go, dude. He's going to put every ounce of strength and favors. He's going to turn in every damn,
Yeah, Vegas is very high on his list, for sure.
Market's huge, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The market's massive,
especially like when you look at the Raiders and what we have. It's the market. One, it's huge. We don't have a franchise guy. Like Max Crosby is the face of our team right now.
I'll ask that question in a second.
Right? But it's your quarterback that brings in
the dollars,
the
man.
dollars.
Absolutely.
Right? Especially if he's
the jersey sales would be wild, dude. The jersey sales, I'd get one. I'm not even ready to. I'd get one because it'd be too.
Bro,
you couldn't.
sick.
You couldn't, bro. With a Cuban, little icy Cuban or something. Oh yeah,
Two?
you'd have to. Woo, it'd be wild. And now I ask a question because he's already followed. They've made the correlation, the leaps everywhere together, and the rumor, as you were saying before we also hit record, is that this could be AP could be on the way out. Right? Is that what we were talking about? Something
after this is Raiders bye, never dull. There's always shit going on. So this week is actually reported today. You can check it on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. That on Monday, AP and the staff had a meeting with everybody. Another one. So
meetings are never good.
Yeah, so the players, they talked about a bunch of shit, brought up accountability, that time management wasn't being done properly, and like a whole bunch of different things. I was like, yeah, this is definitely AP's last run.
Last run.
At least for the Raiders. Do I see them firing AP mid-season or any point before the season ends? No. They're going to ride it out unless it's some shit show where we're getting blown out 60 points every game.
I don't think that happens.
No, yeah, I don't, because the players are still competing because they'd like AP.
Like I said, dude, there's a few facets of being a head coach that matter. And leadership, being able to lead extraordinary athletes and get them to go well beyond their capabilities is just one part of it. He understands that part of it because he was one of those guys.
Mm-hmm.
But there's just certain facets when it comes to tactics time management, certain things like that he just hasn't picked up yet because he just hasn't had enough time around the position. You know what I mean?
See, and that's the crazy thing, because you can go back to our earlier pods talking about the preseason and stuff, and I had talked about AP is very self aware of his strengths and his weaknesses. He's not ignorant. I know fucking everything.
Mm-hmm.
He knows he doesn't know everything.
Yeah.
So what did he do? What is any person with common sense?
He tried to surround himself with good minds.
Yeah, you bring
absolutely.
people in with minds, with experience to help you. So, just some people that we have. Assistant head coach Marvin Lewis. Pretty big name, right? He was the head coach for Cincinnati for a long time.
See,
they just brought in Norv Turner. Let's see, Mike Caldwell's been in there. Who else? Rob Bryant's been in. Tom McMahon.
But even still, I mean, I think that, and like I said, let me just go ahead and preface this now.
Look, Joe Philbin. He's been in the fucking. He was.
Is that Reese Philbin's brother? Is it Joe?
I don't know who that is.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire guy?
Oh. Is that his name?
Reese Philbin, yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Really?
Yeah.
And then he did the talk show in the morning with old girl. Reese and something else. I forgot her name.
I don't think I ever saw that.
Okay, yeah.
That must be a south thing. Because I grew up on the West Coast.
No, it was that when he did the talk show, it was nationwide.
Was it?
Like in the morning, like in the 6, like one of those time slots, for sure. But anyway.
Yeah, off topic.
Sorry, dude, that was crazy.
That's what we do.
Shout out Reese Philbin. You know what I'm saying? Lifeline. Let me throw it back here. But you're right. They are probably moving on. And like I said, I want to ask the same question here because we know that Deion's made moves to follow his son level to level. And he's like, I don't want to go to the NFL. I ain't doing that. But, like I said, what if the Raiders move on from AP? It's now prime time, double, times 2 in Las Vegas. And here's the kicker, because I definitely, it could happen, and it would be a viable trade, I think.
Fuck you, YouTube.
The Raiders at that point trade Max Crosby. Whoever else is in the top 5 there. You know what I mean? Try to sneak back up in there. First, we get y'all's top 5 pick. We get Travis Hunter, Shadur Sanders, Deion, and march onwards with a large amount of cap space.
I personally wouldn't want to, because you don't get rid of a guy like Max Crosby. But hey, we got rid of Khalil Mack. So if it happens, hey, as Russell Wilson said, let's ride.
Let's ride.
If it were to happen, obviously I'd be bummed because we'd get rid of Max Crosby, and that dude, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer, no, without a doubt. His engine is one thing, but the improvement he makes year in and year out, and if he was on a winning team, he would be a defensive player of the year winner every year.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. But because he plays for the Raiders and we suck year in, year out, you don't get that recognition. You look at all of his stats in rush productivity and in against the run. He's top 5 in both. I think top 3 in both. You know, it's like, what other defensive end doing that? You know, at both levels. It's usually they're excelling at one, and then the other one's pretty fucking shit, right? Or it's mediocre. They're never excelling at both, and he excels at both. Plus, who's playing as much as him? So losing all of that would suck, but we would get our franchise guy. Travis Hunter is a generational player. You can do so much with him. Obviously, I think they would. I think they're going to switch him over to receiver in the NFL and use him.
Not corner.
I think they're going to use him mainly as a receiver and have him in packages on defense. That way he's not getting burnt
easier
out.
To do the other way around, honestly.
Me personally, I think he's a better corner than he is a receiver.
I think you probably line him up at corner and give him red zone packages as a receiver or something. That's
what I would do.
That way you limit snaps on on offense, but you want him on defense, dude.
His instincts are just fucking insane.
He's a guy that locks up a number 1 corner week in. I mean, number 1 receiver week in and week out.
Not even just lock down your receiver. He's gonna lock down that entire side.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be and that's
like his instincts are crazy. Like, how many times is this motherfucker breaking off of his guy to go?
Oh, that interception this past week was nasty.
Like, he be doing the shit that they be doing in Madden all the damn time. Yeah. Like, this guy's running this way, not even looking at the ball, and then as soon as I hit the button, oh yeah, a pick,
one-handed.
Yeah. God damn it. Bullshit.
Quit.
Restart.
Yeah, man. No, it's funny, dude. It is funny. No, I think I don't know what's in the future, man. I know Dion, likes to play it off like he's not coming to the NFL, dude, but it doesn't.
Do you think he would do well in the NFL though? I don't think he'd do well with like the type of coach he is and the type of persona he has. I don't think it would.
I think,
but then again, it's different now because college players are getting paid, so
they're getting the money. It's the same thing, dude. It's no different. You're going. It's just you're talking to grown men. But at that point, I think the little bit of the accountability starts to there a little bit. I say because some of these dudes do not hold themselves accountable; they just do whatever they want to. Mm-hmm. But I think that some of the stuff that you have to deal with, as far as the headaches, as far as grades and attendance, some of the shit that just comes with college and school goes away, and of course it's replaced by some of the stuff in the NFL. Dudes being out all night, taking your ass to the strip club, this and the third. But I think that he can relate to that because that's what he did. You know what I mean? Like,
it's prime time, baby.
Dude. So, like, I think, honestly, he might do a little bit better as far as NFL goes because he relates to that on a different level, even though so much is more as the college kids. Because even in his day, dude, like, them boys was wilding the fuck out back in his day. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, these college kids are getting paid. They're doing crazy, it's nice, these cars and the chains and da-da-da. Mm-hmm. But, boy, Dion was hanging out with drug lords. And you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
He was out there.
Come on, bro. So, like, he gets it, man. I think he might have an easier time. And then once again, I think it would be one of those things where, there's going to be a few names hitting free agency in the next in the upcoming year or two. I think that people aren't, don't expect to see or aren't ready for. And I think that his name alone, just like it did in college and the transfer portal, same thing in the NFL is going to draw names, dude.
Especially DBs.
Yeah, dude. And it's a huge market. So, like,
our DB rooms are going to be
popping. It's all the defense in general. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with the offense, though. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't both sides of the ball.
But just imagine though, prime time as the Las Vegas Raiders coach. Bro, the amount of marketing he's about to put into just that, because Raider Nation, like the Raider brand in itself, is iconic. It's known worldwide. You bring in prime time into it.
That's what I'm saying. It's a money cow, dude.
Yeah,
and that's what he's been at. You know, don't get me wrong. He's done good things at the programs he's been at, but he's been looking to get fucking paid while he's doing it, bro. It's not hard to understand. I do the same thing. I get it. Mm-hmm. It's a move when you think about it that makes sense.
It fits
all sides, dude. It helps the Raiders. It helps Dion. It helps Shadur. It helps Travis. It helps Max Crosby. At the end of the day, I mean, maybe not. Maybe they send his ass. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe if they send his ass off to one of these teams picking top 5, New Orleans. But you know,
it goes back with DC.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be. Anyway, yeah, no, I mean, you know, there's a few other things. What, Dak Prescott ripped his hamstring down to the white meat. Got to go on there and have surgery, dude. Cowboys officially suck more ass than ass can suck itself.
Oh, that boy Cooper Rush.
Who?
Ooh, the quarterback for the Cowboys.
Oh, I don't pay attention to the Cowboys. I thought it was Bailey Zapp or some shit still. Oh, he's in New England, isn't he? Damn.
Yeah, because then they have what's his name? Trey
Lance.
I
thought it was. Oh wait, Ben DiNucci's not down there either.
Because they got Trey Lance as the other guy.
Yeah. Damn, Cowboys down bad, man.
Yeah, shout out Christian.
I wonder if Dak winds up.
Or as Key would say, "Fuck you, Christian, piece of shit." Love you, baby.
Boy could bite through a dictionary the other night. About threw up laughing so hard, dude. That shit is so funny. So funny, dude. You know, it makes me laugh too, because like sometimes I'll be laying in bed reading, you know, or something, like my wife's over my shoulder and she's like, "Is this really how you guys talk to each other?" I'm like, yeah, it's our love language. It's just like, I think this is a hate crime. I'm like, it probably is.
This would make me cry.
Oh, it's so funny, man. It's so funny. We need to get Christian in a franchise, man. We need to make him on. Man, that's true. Before he goes overseas and leaves us forever.
Madrid.
He gets big time on us, you know. But oh man, what was the other? Let me look, because there was some other stuff, dude, I had in my head, and I was like, I gotta talk about it. It's getting wild. Oh wait, oh no, yeah, that's right. Alvin Kamara becomes. Oh no, I already covered that. Becomes the leading rusher.
Mm-hmm. That shows commitment. It shows he's just comfortable where he's at.
He's here, man.
He loves where he's at. He's comfortable where he's at. He's got his money. He's set. He's just riding it out.
Could have been Mike Thomas, man. That could have been Mike Thomas too. He could have been here for the 7-game losing streak.
I mean, as you can tell by his Twitter activity, he definitely wants to be a part of the losing festives.
He loves it, man. He loves a team. He just needs, He
just needs DC gone.
He's trying to cut these cancers out any way he can, which he's a
smart man.
He's been vocal about it, man. I think he's been, blowing up Gail Benson's phone.
He's a very smart man.
Sound like NBA young boy.
His tweet about Devontae Adams. Piece of shit.
That shit was so funny. That shit was so funny, dude. Oh my god. That was the best. This man comes over. I'm like, what game are you watching? The Raiders on a bye week. He said, the Jets. That's generational levels of petty right there, man. We can
That's my Latin side coming out. Yeah, I got very animated earlier. He's like, "Yo, chill." My mother-in-law was upstairs.
This fucking bitch. She's like, hey, dude, okay, buddy. My thin walls in this house. Thin walls. Unfinished basement. They can hear. They can hear
everything.
Well, do we have anything else to go over today? I knew it was gonna be a short one, but hey, it's all right, man. Tomorrow, come back for tomorrow. We double back, and we're gonna be covering media. All the good stuff that we like: movies, documentaries, anime.
The second half of the portion, because Latino Lyft was good business wise, but it was just a bunch of regular old white folks.
Nothing crazy.
No.
Bunch
of ordinary.
Any cool old white folks? You ain't like any of them. They just kind of kept quiet and.
Yeah, everyone just kept quiet. I did have some.
It's probably because they were.
I think she was Russian.
Okay, yeah. See, they all voted for Trump, and they can't tell you that they want you to get deported. That's the problem.
But she was the only one to sit in the fucking.
In the front?
Yeah.
Was she hot?
No.
Was she bitchy?
No. She was quiet the entire time.
That's funny. I deal with a lot of Russians, like in my job, like on the phone, and they're always just bitching, dude, just bitchy. And I'm sorry.
Man, that's Africans.
I'm so sorry, dude. Nah, dude, my boy that I work with now from Ghana, dude, he's the most positive person you've ever met. It's almost frustrating how positive he is, dude.
My brother.
Bro, like, it's so funny, dude. Nah, he's
He hasn't given my chaka chaka yet.
Dude, nah, he will tell you, good job I opened the door the other day. Literally, just in the morning, 8 o'clock, open the door. Good job. I said, for what? Oh, dude, so quick, you opened the door. I said, I was standing right here, dude. What do you mean? Like, it really, oh, no, just a good job. Like, dude, so positive, bro. So insanely. It's snowing the other day, dude. The roads are getting shitty and all this stuff, man. It's like, what are you gonna do? He's like, because he drives, I think it's Lyft or Uber too. You know what I mean? He was like, I'm going to go Lyft or Uber or something. I was like, well, you looked at them roads, and he was like, exactly, people need to. Rides. And I was like,
that's why I was like, it was good money. It was just a bunch of regular folks, though.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that he's a funny guy, dude.
Yeah, because
funny guy, positive, insanely positive though.
One black dude, he's an older gentleman. Picked him up from Amazon, way the fuck down in by like way past Thornton.
Oh, the warehouses out there.
Yeah, picked him up. I had some music playing. I think I had some Too Short playing. Because I like to racially profile people
with music.
With music,
I love it, dude. That's one of my favorite things ever. That's really good, dude. I mean, almost sounds like a stand-up comedy bit. It's so good, but it's fantastic, dude.
It's my favorite thing to do. That's why I got 5 stars.
That's so funny, dude.
Most of my comments for like compliments are best.
You know what? I'm gonna send you some gospel
music. I usually just play like Marvin Gaye or some shit.
Are you trying to racially profile me? How the fuck you know this?
Who showed you this? Who do you know?
Oh shit, that's funny. Oh shit, but no, dude. Damn, that's so funny, man. Yeah, continue to do that. That's good. That's like the best kind of racial profiling, because I feel like it. I'm trying to think because like it would make me feel halfway comfortable. But people would
does that make me racist, or does that make me considerate? Or both?
I think it's a form of considerate racism. Yeah, dude. I think so, dude. I believe it is. I mean, in my heart of hearts, dude. I mean, I don't
think we need more considerate racists.
You know what I mean? Like, offer me the things that you know that I'm gonna want. You know, I mean, like, let's not be shy about it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. Like, yes, bro. I want the combo from Popeyes, bro. Just like,
I'm not gonna say no.
bro, that's what I want. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna talk shit because on the camera my legs look white, but I'm brown. I'm not even gonna say it. Maybe listen, man. Like some share, subscribe,
Like some shit.
like some shit. Yeah, man. Damn, follow a nigga. Damn, I mean a guy.
We're 27 episodes deep. We ain't got a single motherfucker following.
That's fine, dude. We'll be on here 100 episodes in. We still gonna be doing it.
No goddamn right.
Look, we'll be back next week. We're back tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be back. I mean, that is technically next week.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so we'll be back next week, tomorrow. Hasta mañana.
Subscribe.
Like that shit.
Share. Follow, please. Share it with your friends, your family, your mother, your cousins, your sisters, your uncles, all them peoples.
Oh, man.
Your friends. Comment. Hey, let them know. Leave a review if you're listening to this. Whatever platform you find this on. YouTube's kind of the main one, but
yeah, it's the main one.
It's the main one. So hey,
eventually we get those videos up and those clips up into TikTok. Eventually,
it's a slow moving process. Empire yesterday. It took a minute. So we'll catch y'all next week.